I was a bit afraid before I came here of like the big cities because I'm from Munich in Germany, which is a big city in Germany, but it's not comparable to like Tokyo.
You should finish your masters to get into high-skilled or big companies in Japan. I expected more people to talk English in Japan, but it's rare, I think. On streets, when you talk with the people, maybe they know, but they are shy. They don't want to talk English. They don't want to do mistake. But I think it's okay. We also not perfect in English, and also we try to talk Japanese, but we also do some mistakes. I think this is the process to learn some new language. So.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Shuya. So, today's video, I asked exchange students in Osaka University what's it like living in Japan and what's it like working in Japan. But obviously they are students and they haven't started working in Japan yet. So I just asked them like the future plan, they are going to live in Japan or not. But surprisingly, they know much about the work ethics in Japan and how people work in Japan. So it was really interesting that they gave me a lot of opinion on it. So you can, if you're interested in living in Japan in the future, I think it can be helpful for you. Alright, now let's get started.
What's your name?
I'm Robin.
Robin.
Yes, nice to meet
What's your name?
Ege.
Ege. Okay. So where are you guys from?
I'm from Germany.
Turkey.
Do you guys live in Japan?
Yes, we do. We're students in Osaka.
Osaka University.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. How old are you?
I'm 22.
22.
24.
24. Okay. What subject are you learning?
Well, in Germany I'm studying politics and philosophy.
Okay.
And here I'm an exchange student doing like several different subjects
Nice.
at Osaka University.
Okay.
Robotics engineer.
robotics engineer.
Kogaku.
Okay. What's it like living in Japan?
I can say that it's very fun to live in Japan because you can see many attractions, and I think the Japanese people are very kind and polite. So, yeah, I'm happy to be here actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I have future plans in Japan. Then weather is quite nice, not too hot or not too cold. Maybe this time is a little bit hot.
It's so hot today, right?
Just today. I think every prefecture and city has a unique nature and structure. For example, in Kyoto, it's a very historical place. I really enjoy to be in Kyoto because I have seen many temples and shrines. But for example, in Hiroshima, also the historical, according to history, it's a very important place. I think, it's a very emotional place. And Tokyo, nightlife and also the skyscrapers, attractions is very popular. In Osaka people, I think, as I know, the most friendly person in Japan. Also foods, Japanese dishes, Japanese cuisine, always good. Sushi, sashimi, tempura, all of them.
So what is the most favorite one? I mean, food.
Food, ebi tempura,
Ebi tempura.
okonomiyaki, but
Okonomiyaki.
Hiroshima version.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like egg and the noodles?
Yes.
I haven't been here for long. I think it's 4 weeks now.
4 weeks now?
It's still a bit new, but I feel really good now here, and I like living in Japan. It's very different, I must say. I was a bit afraid before I came here of like the big cities because I'm from Munich in Germany, which is a big city in Germany, but it's not comparable to like Tokyo. And I was a bit afraid that I would miss like the free spaces and green forests and stuff. But actually, I was quite pleasantly surprised that so far I've only seen Osaka, Kyoto, and Tokyo, but that there's a lot of green places in the cities, and I like that a lot. And I also bought a bicycle in Osaka. And that's very nice to go around. First month has been really good, and like Ige said, the food is very good, and so far the people that I've met have been very friendly, so I feel very good here.
Oh, nice. Sounds nice. So you guys are basically living in Osaka, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you came here Tokyo for just trip?
Golden Week.
Yeah.
Go living.
And also, yesterday was my birthday, so
Oh, happy birthday!
we can celebrate my birthday in Tokyo.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Well, what did you guys do?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Actually, we supposed to go Disneyland, but all tickets are sold out. In Osaka, in University Studio, we can get the tickets by hand, but in Disneyland, I thought that we can get tickets by hand, but yeah, no, all of them
totally
just online.
different. Yeah.
So next time.
Okay.
So yeah, we went to Akihabara, Shinjuku, and also Sky Deck. Yeah, in order to view Tokyo Tower, and also Maid Cafe.
Maid
Yeah.
cafe.
Yeah, it's totally interesting. I mean, in Turkey, you can't find this kind of places.
yeah.
So
Which city do you like, Tokyo or Osaka?
Difficult question.
according to my friends, all of them said Osaka because they say Tokyo is very crowded, but I like many people, so I absolutely say Tokyo. Yeah, Tokyo is better than all cities in Japan.
Nice.
Because yeah, it's crowded. I like crowded places. So
Interesting. And you?
I don't think I have a clear opinion on this.
Ah,
Also,
okay.
I haven't really seen Osaka so much, but I think I like both cities very much. They have their own nice spots and their own advantages. So I'm gonna explore Osaka a bit more because right now I think I've seen more of Tokyo than Osaka actually. But they're both great cities, I think, and have both very nice things.
based on Japanese structure, I can say Tokyo is number 1,
Yeah.
and Osaka number 2, Kyoto number 3, Kobe number 4, Hiroshima number 5. I haven't been in Hokkaido, so I don't know. Yeah, and also Sapporo, but yeah.
And actually, there is a Fukuoka.
Fukuoka.
City.
Yeah, yes,
It's a west side of Japan, and I was born and raised in Fukuoka. I really highly recommend to you guys.
okay.
Yeah, we want to go
absolutely,
there.
Yeah, it's really nice city. I'm curious about why did you guys decide to live and study in Japan? Are you going to work in Japan in the future?
Yeah, in the future. Yeah, why not? Yeah, actually I'm planning. First of all, because of my major, robotics engineering and software is very popular in Japan. I think robotics is very advanced in Japan. There are many robot cafe.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
yeah.
in Japan, all around the world. So, and then, as I said, I really love Japanese foods and culture. Because Turkish culture and Japanese culture, both of them are ancient and they are at some points they are similar. And also because Turkish and Japanese in the subdivision of the language family, so there are similarities. And also, yeah, in Turkey, every 2 weeks, as a family, we always went to go to a Japanese restaurant. Yes,
Oh.
yes. So I learned how to use chopstick before I came to Japan. So that's why actually, all of these combinations bring me to Japan.
Nice. But I think Turkish cuisine is one of the famous
Yeah.
food in the world, right?
Yes, actually, yeah, Japanese cuisine is very best, but sometimes I miss some of the Turkish cuisine.
Well, I haven't really thought about the long future. I mean, I could imagine working and living in Japan, but it's not my plan. For me, it was much more a coincidence actually, because I wanted to go abroad somewhere, and then at my university, which has a partnership with Osaka University and some other universities in Japan, there was like an information day about going abroad, and I listened to some presentations, and there was one university professor from I think Hokkaido and Sapporo University, and presented his university, and I felt really inspired and thought, oh, this is very cool. So I'm going to apply. And then I looked at the other universities available, and I liked Osaka very much, and applied. And then I got the place, and started to learn Japanese a bit, like not much, but at my university. And actually, before I had never really had contact with Japanese culture. Only one time my family was like a guest family for a Japanese exchange participant, which was very nice. A Japanese guy, I think, in his 30s, came to us and stayed with us. He lives actually here in Tokyo, and I'm hoping to see him next time I go to Tokyo. That was very nice, and I had good memories, so I thought I will do this, and I'm very happy that I decided to do it.
So, if you're enjoying today's interview, please consider to subscribe to my channel because subscribing is free. Okay, now let's get back to the contents.
Working in Japan is not easy. Working hours can be longer than some of the countries, I think.
What?
Working hours.
Okay, hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Uh,
different, right?
Yeah, and also my friend said before maybe 3 or 4 years ago, in university you should go to university as a master student in Saturday also. You should work in the laboratory.
Oh, really?
And yeah, laboratory working hours is very long for students, I think. And maybe this is not good news for Japanese students, but in other countries you don't need to finish your masters to get a job in big companies. But in Japan, because of the rate of the education level is very high in Japan, this is a good thing. But because of that, as I heard, you should finish your masters to get into high-skilled or big companies in Japan. Yeah, you don't need to do in other countries. It's more easier to get a job in higher level companies. But in Japan, it's hard. I think you should finish your masters, as I heard, and also. Yeah, because there are many rules also in Japan. This is good. In Germany also there are many rules, and in Turkey I can say that moderatable. I love rules, but maybe sometimes in office works it can be too much in Japan. It can be maybe feel the people sometimes can be feel more pressure for themselves. Yeah, I love Japan, but maybe for working it couldn't be easy. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've actually heard similar things, like that the work ethics in Japan sometimes can be quite hard, and we have some friends who, like you said, work in the laboratory, and one of my friends is always complaining about his office hours because he has to be there the whole day and even sometimes on the weekends. And that's something that doesn't sound too enticing. So
also, I think one of the reasons for that, also I am also like that, but Japanese people to be perfectionist, so they want to do something perfect. So that's why they always study or work of their subject too many hours. So yeah, I think, for example, if I compare the European country, other countries worker and Japanese worker don't go to travel or something fun before they finish their job. I think so. This is very good actually, but it can be very hard for the worker.
Yeah.
But at the end of the process, all of the good stuff can be done in Japan. I think.
Yeah. I think they tend to feel like too much responsibility for work, right?
True.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, next question is: do you recommend to live or just study in Japan?
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely recommend them actually, but I advise them also to learn Japanese before I came to Japan, because I expected more people to talk English in Japan, but it's rare, I think. On streets, when you talk with the people, maybe they know, but they are shy, they don't want to talk English, they don't want to do mistakes, but I think it's okay, we also not perfect in English, and also we try to talk Japanese, but we also do some mistakes. I think this is the process to learn some new language. So they should talk English, I think, but it's a little bit rare. Tokyo is much better than Osaka, and Osaka may be much better than Kobe, Kyoto, to this rate. But yeah, I absolutely recommend them to come to Japan, to travel Japan, study Japan, because studying in Japan more about research based, not the course based. It means that you can learn your topic with more research, so you can create your own research, because studying is very important in Japan and supported. If you want to study, doors are open for you, I think, in Japan, because government or university professors always support the student who wants to study. But if you want to live in Japan for a long time, you should know good at Japanese, I think.
Yeah, I would absolutely recommend studying in Japan too. I like it very much. I think that especially for like European or like Western countries, it's very good to learn something that's very different culturally, like to get out of their comfort zone. That's something that I wanted to do too by going to Japan, and I think that this will really help me understanding different cultures and people. And it's true that a good level of Japanese is very helpful and maybe I could have done more Japanese before I arrived here, because it can be sometimes a bit difficult to get in contact with like the local with the locals, even students. But I also feel very supported by the university. There are some projects that try to foster interaction between international students and Japanese students. So I hope that this is going to be good. And there is maybe a bit of a disadvantage. I feel there is a lot of bureaucracy for maybe also because of COVID. A lot of documents and everything that you need, and then this insurance and that insurance, and a lot of documents and everything. So that's sometimes a bit hard to keep the overview and oversight over all of this. But I think it's worth it, because it's really nice to live here and to experience the culture and make new experiences in general.
Okay, yeah, it's so Japanese. Yeah, I know. How do you guys usually study Japanese? Like watching videos and animes or movies, whatever?
We have a class, a Japanese class in Osaka University. So there are several programs. One of them is 2 days in a week. One of them 3 days in a week. So according to that, we have many assignments, and we need to do 30 minutes practice in each day. But also, I think we prefer to talk with the Japanese people on the street to improve our Japanese. And also, I mean, for reading manga is very hard for now for beginners. But I try to watch Japanese movies with subtitle English. So or the other versions to learn kanjis. English movies and Japanese subtitles.
Yeah, reading is very hard, because I only know some kanji, and then it's very hard to understand things. But yeah, I have a Japanese class too at Osaka University 3 times a week, and I think my level is not really high enough for watching movies and all this stuff yet. But I want to do that definitely, and I think the Japanese class is very good at my university. And we are quite a small group of international students, and there are a lot of assignments when we have to speak together or write essays about, for example, our hobbies or daily life, and that's actually very nice. And I try to when I meet new people here in Japan, to exchange line and then just write a bit in Japanese. And
you sometimes translate.
Yes, exactly, and that's actually nice, because you have time to think what is the word, what is the sentence, and then you can type it, and then even if you don't. If you can't do it all by yourself, you can use a little help by Google Translator.
Yeah, I think it's really nice way. Like you can translate, and you have a lot of time to translate. So
And also Google Translate doesn't work well for Japanese and English translation.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I
true,
don't
it's
know
true
why.
though. Yeah, and I think DeepL. Do you know DeepL?
Yes.
Yeah, it's much better.
It's better.
Yeah.
For files.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think that's pretty much it.
No,
Thank you so
Nice
much.
to meet you. Nice talk.
Thanks so much.
No problem.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for watching for the entire video. It was kind of long form interview, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or requests, please let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to smash the like button. If you like this kind of interview, please consider subscribing to my channel, because subscribing is for free. Alright, otherwise, see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Dance, baby, dance till you feel the night. Come on.